soft, curious tone, asterisk. Money is so much more than numbers. It's about people's fears, desires, and patience. Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money shows us exactly that. Wealth is not about intelligence, it's about behavior. Short pause, asterisk. Think about it. There are millions of data points, thousands of experts, countless theories in the world of finance. And yet, most people still make the same mistakes. Why? Because money isn't driven by logic. It's driven by emotion. The one who panics sells everything in a crisis. And the one who risks it all chasing a quick win. Both fall victim to their emotions. Slow down, softer tone, asterisk. And here's the irony. They're not stupid. They're just human. Pause, thoughtful tone, asterisk. Housel explains our first big misconception about money. Wealth isn't something you can see. A luxury car, a giant house, a shiny watch. Those don't show how rich someone is. They show how much they've spent. Real wealth is invisible. It's the money sitting quietly in a bank account. Growing through investments. Buying you freedom instead of things. True wealth is silent. Emphasize, asterisk. It's not a display, it's a form of freedom. So many of us chase the same thing. I just want people to think I'm successful. But deep down, what we really crave isn't approval. It's peace. Short pause, asterisk. Then Housel talks about the power of time. You know Warren Buffett, right? One of the richest people alive. But did you know that over 90% of his wealth came after he turned 65? How? Through one word: patience. The miracle of compound growth. Slow pace, with weight, asterisk. Money doesn't just grow. It grows on top of growth. The secret to wealth isn't high returns. It's staying consistent for a long time. Like watering a tree every day. You might not see change today. But years later, you'll rest in its shade. Slightly lift the pace, asterisk. But life isn't just about patience. Sometimes, it's all about luck. Or risk. Housel tells the story of Bill Gates. In 1968, he attended one of the few schools in the world that had a computer. His classmate, Kent Evans, was just as brilliant. But he died young in an accident. One became a billionaire. The other was forgotten. Emphasize, asterisk. The difference? Not intelligence, luck. That's why Housel says, luck is hidden in success. Risk is hidden in failure. You can't copy someone else's path. Because you didn't draw the same cards. Pause, asterisk. So write your own rules. Calmer, wiser tone, asterisk. Economists talk about rational behavior. But people aren't rational. Someone who's lived through a crisis avoids risk. Someone who's only seen good times acts overconfident. Both are logical. For their own experience. That's why Housel reminds us. Don't aim to be rational, aim to be reasonable. In other words, do what feels right enough to let you sleep peacefully at night. Short pause, asterisk. The real power of money isn't in what you buy. It's